Something very interesting was in the German newspapers yesterday evening. The UK-EU negotiations on fisheries should make progress. The British are ready to compromise. According to information from the Reuters news agency, there has been some movement at one of the key sticking points in the Brexit negotiations. In talks with representatives of the European Union, the UK offered slight concessions on the subject of fishing last week, according to diplomatic circles. The two insiders who were not present at the talks, but were briefed by the EU negotiating team, described the offer as a possible attempt by London to remove one of the main obstacles to a new trade deal. It also signals that the British may still be open to an agreement. Although the negotiations are in crisis after Prime Minister Boris Johnson has now presented a single market bill that would mean a breach of the already ratified treaty on the UK's withdrawal from the EU. The negotiations were already stuck beforehand. In addition to fishing rights, there are also arguments about rules for state aid and other guarantees for fair competition. Great Britain left the EU at the end of January, and until the end of the year, however, there is still a transition phase in which future relationships, for example in the area of trade, are to be clarified. If no agreement is reached, there is a risk of Great Britain leaving the country unregulated, and in such a case, experts warn of serious economic consequences for both sides. Specifically, according to the insiders, the British brought two ideas into circulation with a view to fishing, which represented a deviation from their previous position, according to which Great Britain must take control of its waters in the canal and around the island from 2021. The British definitely seem to open up a bit here in the technical discussions, said one of the insiders. The second informant spoke of a timid, modest movement after Great Britain insisted on a stricter line in the summer and met with rejection from the EU. A British government spokesman did not respond directly to the insider statements. London is aiming for a simple, separate framework agreement on fisheries, including annual negotiations with a view to access and sharing, he said. And most of my loyal viewers know that I was up for re-election last Sunday as a borough councillor in my district. First of all, thank you for all the good luck wishes and your congratulations after I was re-elected, which I just want to repeat here for everyone again. And for my Patreons, I will have a video soon on my Patreon about election night. So for those who support my channel on Patreon, have a look latest after the weekend and you will have some insights how election nights are in Germany in a local election. And if you now want to know more about European politics, YouTube has chosen another of my videos right here for you in the end screen, right next to your chance to subscribe to my channel, which I hope you already did. I'll see you in my next video. Click and enjoy. Viel Spaß!